Hello, everyone, and welcome to my channel, Handmade by Ying with Donna. Today is February the 28th, 2025, and my special guest and my bonus sister is with me tonight. None other than TeresaLouise of TeresaLouise IQuilt2. From the looks of the chat, I believe we both have the same people, but there might be somebody popping in at some point that's not already subscribed to you. But tonight, TeresaLouise and I are going to just sit and relax and enjoy each other's company and work on the back end. And feel free, this is going to be an open Friday night. Ask us anything kind of thing. Ask us about our channels, our projects, whatever your wishes are. Within reason, we will do our best to answer. So let me slip into the chat. I don't want to open that box up too wide.
Yeah.
And welcome everyone here tonight. In quilt fact, Debbie, I hope you're feeling better. She's the first one. Yay. Guess who Nancy is number two in tonight? Michelle Crafton Moore's the third. Um, I'm the first one giving the thumbs up. I love it that you guys, the Three Stooges, is in the house. They're all here. And thank you guys for giving the thumbs up. Yo, Patty G is in the house. Debbie, please give us an update on how you're feeling. Debbie, we're having our unusual watch party for Donna, LOL. You guys are too funny. I bet I'm on the big screen now. Day's in the house. Sorry, sweetheart, I bailed today, but I took a long siesta. Whew, boy, did I. Send me the link. They're having a good old time somewhere on the internet waves. Hi, Michelle. Now your name is right. Yes. IRSL is in the house. Good evening. My hubby went to dog park and volunteered my services to him a pair of pants for a fellow dog owner. I forgot to wear my t-shirt that says, I do not hem pants. That's too funny. That just made my whole day. She's IRSL telling everybody hello. Annette's in the house. Melina's in the house. Pat Strawhouse. Hi, beautiful. Snowy there. And we're having beautiful weather here. Gosh, girl, I miss you. Pat's in the house. Let me see. Skimming. Rena So It Seems is in the house. Carrie Quilts. Hello. Are you sick again, Joe? No squirrels doing the cha-cha. He's still battling this headache. I'm telling you, and I started with it yesterday. So I don't know what's going on. I think it must be the weather change. I don't know. Heather, Donna, Teresa, Louise, Joe, and oh, this girl's Brenda. Hello. Amy C is in the house. Brenda Foley is in the house, and my chat jumped. Okay, up there you go. Janine's in the house. Dagnabbit, the chat keeps moving too fast. Coping but alive, thanks. I hope you got to doctor today. Zaza's in the house, so blessed by Jess. Good evening, everyone. If you can, please remember to give a thumbs up. It lets YouTube know that you like the content. I'm all about long siestas. Long siestas. Yes, I did. Went down and I told Joe I'd be a couple minutes. Let me just close my eyes. And 3.5 hours later, I wake up.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and I don't do that. Candace is in the house. Tony's in the house. Elizabeth. And I think I'm caught up. Yeah, I went down and I slept through him cooking dinner even. He left the house and went and got paid then from her orthodontist and come back, cooked dinner, and woke me up and said, hey, dinner's ready. And I was like, it can't be. I didn't cook. And he goes, no, dinner's ready. And I was like, oh, okay. What are we having? So he made pasta night for everybody and cleaned up and went back in and laid on the couch. So time to come up.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
That's
you must have.
awesome.
Yeah, I call it a win day. So, all in all, how you been, girlfriend?
I'm doing okay. I'm doing all
You,
right. Yeah.
you look really good. Is all the snow melting yet?
It's getting there. It's working on it, but yeah, we still got
Like
quite a
2 feet of
few
snow?
inches. We got plenty of snow, that's for
Yes.
sure. But it
Oh
was a
my goodness.
beautiful day today. It was like 52 out there. Sun was shining. Just
Oh, you can't beat
gorgeous.
that.
No, it was gorgeous.
Mm. Anybody have any questions? Hey, Pat, June countdown's getting closer. Yeah,
Yeah, I'll say
I'm
hello to everybody. Hello, everybody. Hello.
yes, you must say hello.
Yeah.
Everybody loves you, TeresaLouise.
Oh,
So,
listen.
are what kind of project are you going to get into tonight?
Well, I finally went and counted how many squares I had on my red and white quilt,
Ooh,
and because now I'm making the teal one, right?
right,
And I thought I probably have enough squares cut up by now, and
right.
I don't even have half of the squares I need cut up.
You
So,
don't want me to do your quilt math for you. I'll
yeah,
tell you 1,000.
yeah, it's actually 1,024 3.5 inch squares that you need for this quilt.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So I had about a little under half of that cut
Oh,
up
and you
already.
thought you had it all.
I was like, that's a good thing I still have more fabric of the same stuff, or I would have had to go shopping.
Oh, absolute. Absolute. I
So,
love the lighting, TeresaLouise, in your sewing area.
oh, thank you.
She's got a beautiful space. I just love her area.
Yeah, I really enjoy my sewing space for sure.
Yep, absolutely. If you
And
could
will
change one thing, what would it be?
oh boy. I would like to
Just
be able
one.
to I would like to be able to move my big, big table.
Mm-hmm.
It's 4 foot by 8 foot.
Ooh.
I would like to be able to move it this way more, but
Mm-hmm.
so I can have a little bit of more space between the wall and the table.
Oh,
But there's
wow.
just no way I could do it unless I move the table over here somewhere. I'm just not gonna. I've moved this around so many times, uh, except for the long arm. I can't put the long arm anywhere else but right where it's at. So
Right,
everything has to get moved around it. And you know what? It's just gonna have to stay this way,
right.
right? So
Yeah, I would love to move ours around, but there's just no way.
yeah,
We have no
I-
words.
I've tried it. I've had that big table over here in this corner. I've had it over there in that corner. I've had it over there in that corner.
And nothing works.
Nothing. So it works right the best right where it's at. But like I said, would be nice if I had just like another foot of
Mm,
space in between there. I wouldn't feel so like I'm gonna might
confined.
yeah confined. I'm gonna hit the wall with my.
Yeah. Like I have a walkway. You'd think I have a galley kitchen because everything's here and everything's here. And then I
Yeah,
have to walk between.
that's
Let me
kind
see.
of how my
Pat
thing.
Strawhouse. Janine, I just checked my countdown clock. 101 days, 4 hours, 52 minutes to the Nut House retreat. I love you guys. You make me happy. Word of the day.
Oh no.
Ignorance. Did I say it? It's Heather. Having to go fabric shopping. How awful. Oh my goodness. Um, Heather, is that the same as uh-oh? I'm not going to get pulled into that one. Hello, Mona. Welcome. Greenland Quilters in the house. Hello, hello. I'm always thinking of how to make my room more functional. I think we all do. I really do.
Yeah.
Delia, Art, you have a problem over your way. I don't understand. Tony Aldman said, Delia, Art, you have a problem over your way. Am I not reading that right? I
No,
love,
I think you read it right.
okay.
And Day says, Tony, what do you mean?
Yeah, I'm so confused. Probably spell check got them. So, what's everybody's thoughts on the Joann's going out of business? Are you rushing and finding any sales here? We done not big sales last week. I'm going to see if Joe will take me over maybe tomorrow just to scout and see if there's anything left. I don't know when our store's last day going to be, but I don't need anything, but I like to look. Almost M. Connie King. I'd love to swap my sewing room for the living room. That would be fun. Hi, Jess. Connie King almost made it on time. Welcome, welcome. Heather sad.
Oh, no.
No, I'm using what I have. I must have not said the word right. I'm hoping that's what she said. Just asking Heather, all good at my end. Something up and I'm missing it.
Yeah, I think I missed it too. So sometimes the chat just goes by too fast. So,
Yeah, 20%.
yeah, my Joann's is, well, first of all, I have to say, I think them closing down is very sad.
It
You
breaks
know,
my
'cause,
heart.
yeah, they've been around for so long, and it's just really sad to see another quilt crafting store closing.
Yep. Like here
Mhm.
now, for us to go shopping for anything, we have to drive an hour, hour and a half to get fabric. I went to my Joann's and it looked like a bomb was set off. I came back and ordered online and got great 90% off on a lot of deals. I hope
Oh,
you get your stuff. Joann's made to post a I hope you ordered it straight from their app. They said a lot of fake sites are popping up now saying that Joann's is offering these deals and things. And it's not really them. If you don't order it through their website, it's probably been scammed. So I've been scared to order anything online. I saw YouTube. They thought they had a buyer, but nothing. Mm,
yeah, nothing. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I heard too, that they thought they had a buyer, but I haven't heard anything more about that.
right. Yeah, quilt stores will have a better turnout, no doubt. But
Yeah.
it's a matter of when you live secluded, kind of like what we do, you don't have that option of just going, being able to,
Yeah, I don't know what the buyer is planning on doing with the stores. You know, they could just be remodeling and maybe something else will similar
right.
will open up. They haven't
Yeah,
really
see,
told them.
yeah, ours is in a strip mall, and the strip mall is so old it could be tore down.
Yeah.
It's really in bad shape. So there's like, I want to say 6 stores maybe total in our area there, and they're all just in depleted. I used my last Joann's gift card today. So sad to see it closing. It's heartbreaking, not just for the employees, but all the people. They were bought by liquidation company.
Oh, very
Day,
good.
you will be at the
Liquidation.
Tennessee retreat. Yes, Day is coming to the Tennessee retreats. Buyer, yeah, Mary Overbeck. Welcome. All stores closing. Yeah, at first I don't think it was going to be all. I know ours was on the hit list and it was very, very sad. And then as it started to play out the more and more, ours was definitely leaving us.
Yeah, I hardly went to Joann's living here because it's, a 3 hour one-way trip for me. So,
Oh, okay. You'd almost have to be out in that area to make
yeah,
it worth going.
yeah.
Yeah,
But
the
I,
closest place for us to shop now is going to be Hagerstown, which is like hour and 15, hour and 20 minutes away.
mm,
So if we're not traveling through the area, I won't be shopping. I was in your Joann's. Which one, Pat? TeresaLouise's or mine? Joanne didn't own much property. They won't get anything from property sales. No, ours was rental up here. It was a part of the rental of the strip mall. Very tiny. Zaza GA brings all prices back to restore and applying a discount. Susan, it's the only brick and mortar store closing close to me that I can find hand quilting thread. Oh man, that's not definitely not good.
oh, nobody owned the property. Everyone just owned the businesses.
That's what it sounds like to me.
Yeah, that was from Day.
Oh, okay, yeah. She and Heather have really been watching all of this play out. Georgia is the same company that liquidated Hancock. I doubt their policies have changed. Tasha Quilts, Pat, right, 20. I don't understand. 20%? At least now my hubby understands why my fabric collection is so big. I told him I've been preparing for years for the closures. That's a good way to put it. That's called prepping. Let me see. I'm trying to make sure I don't miss anything. Popping in for a minute as I put the kids to bed. Hello, hello. What are you and TeresaLouise working on? I'm working on a legit kit test pattern, and my goal would be I will finish my final blocks tentatively by Sunday. I should wrap up the block building by tomorrow if I don't get Joe to take me out shopping. And then I'll start the assembly of the whole quilt Sunday, probably. But it's been I started it this past Wednesday. So it's been a lot of work.
And I'm just cutting up 3.5 inch squares, um, different colors of teal.
And what is the quilt you're going to make?
It's going to be like that red and white one I made. Just
Gorgeous.
squares. Just squares.
Hmm.
Just simple sewing. So when I just feel like just sewing something that doesn't really take a lot of brain power,
Hmm.
which is most things nowadays.
You sound like me. The littlest things wear the brand out anymore.
And I thought it would be a really good way to use up this fabric. So I'm going to make these 3.5 inch squares, quilts in every colorway. So I'm going to
Oh,
have
how
one,
cool.
yeah, different one that's different purples, one different reds. This one teals. I'm going to do a yellow one. I'm going to do a green one,
I think that's cool.
a blue one. I was thinking I'll probably even do like black,
Ooh, different
one with
shades.
different shades of black. Yeah. Just to try and, get through some of my fabric.
Right.
before I turn 125, you know.
Oh, um, you must sew every day. I was away for 2 weeks and still haven't got to my log cabin. Who are you talking to, Tony? I noticed Walmart has been carrying hand thread. I didn't know that. That's good to know.
She's probably talking to you because you're doing the um, log cabin blocks, aren't you?
Yeah, I did the log cabin quilt a couple of weeks ago.
Oh, well,
20% off in Horsehead. Tracking for the package I sent says you received it February 11th. I did not get it. Patty, I'm sorry I did not get it. Can you tell me what you sent? And I can check with post office. But Joe picks up for us. No, she said February the 11th that our post office get it. It said that it was delivered. That I don't know. That's what I'm trying to find out. Joe said to ask you, was it delivered to the house or the P.O. box? Get to attorney. Even got my flimsies done. That sounds good. That's a good idea. I think TeresaLouise might be onto something. 40% off holiday fabrics. That'll be cool.
and then I don't know if I told you this or not, Donna, but I'm gonna do kind of the same kind of thing with my charm packs because
Uh-huh.
I have like close to 60 charm packs, and
No way.
yeah, because I get a lot of charm packs from the Sew Sampler boxes,
Yeah,
and I don't do those projects, so they just
you
add
saved
up.
them.
Yeah, I just save it. So the other day I went through and even though they're not the same designer,
Right.
I went through and picked out the charm packs that are similar to each other
Mm-hmm.
in colors, like,
Oh,
you know, they are still Moda, but this one is Sherry and Chelsea. Oh, this one is Sherry and Chelsea too, but it's a different, this one's Walkabout and this
right.
one's Strawberry Lemonade, but the colors are, similar. All right.
Right. I think that's a fabulous idea.
And I'm just going to like do a toss and sew them all together. So I got like 10 charm packs.
You know what would look cute with that? Not telling you what to do. I went at my quilt retreat last year. One of the guests, Jennifer, she used to come into our chat. She took charm packs like that and she snowballed one corner on the opposite ends and put that quilt together and it looked like little flakes through it.
Oh, that's
I never
cute.
would have thought to do that, but I'm telling you what, it made it look beautiful.
Huh.
And she did the upper right and lower left because I'm saving charm packs and I've only got a couple. So when I see them, I'm going to start buying them so I can have enough to do a kind of like speckled quilt.
Yeah.
I think it would be beautiful. I sent it to your P.O. box. It was a brown envelope. It had the blue pinned cushion and a thank. No, I never got. My gift was a thank you. I'm sorry, sweetheart, but I appreciate you thinking of me. God knows where that went. We thought shifting everything to our PO box, but just knowing you love me enough to do something like that, I humbly appreciate. That was very, very kind of you. When is the Twisted Log Cabin so long going to start? I will be visiting day. I'm flying out here the 11th, I believe, March 11th. So while I'm out there, we're going to do the kickoff. That way we're both together side by side and you're going to get to see. But I don't have my calendar because it's already over in that stack packed up. Sometime in March. Yep. And that one is definitely going to be fun for all. I can assure you, you'll love it. Sometime in March, definitely. Gay Ford, hello, hello, good evening. I'm late. You're never late. Welcome to the party. Donna and Patty, maybe it will show up. I'm a firm believer. If it hasn't got here yet and they're telling her it's been delivered, I feel bad because so much mail around here gets stacked up really bad. But I do humbly, humbly, and I mean that, appreciate you even thinking of me. That was very kind. And it means the world. I just love you to pieces. Trying to lay this out and then I look up and talk. Edge. Let me see. Knowing you didn't receive it, I'll go tomorrow and have them track it down. Thank you, sweetheart. Yeah, you can say it's been delivered to my P.O. box, but that doesn't mean we get it. Joe said most times they'll say it's been delivered and it'll be sitting in Baltimore and could turn up in one of them sold boxes that the post office says undeliverable. People's They started selling these boxes for like $100, the post office did, and what they call undeliverable mail, they pile in enough to weigh worth it, and then they mail it off to people for $100. Then people's doing YouTube videos now of the mail, and your personal information's still on the boxes. And I'm
Oh,
like, they could have sent it, but they're saying it's undeliverable mail. You'll
yeah,
have to look at that.
Brandon had one that said that they tried to deliver it. They tried to deliver it,
Yeah,
which, you know, and it, of course, turns out it was FedEx. And she is scared to death of driving up our road when there's even a skiff of snow on it. She won't drive up this road.
that's ridiculous.
Well, turns out, she has a relative here in town. And so if she can't deliver it, she'll just leave it at her relative's house. So it was down there for 3 or 4 days before we finally found out where it was.
She should not be working there.
No.
Mm. Yeah, that's just so not right. But some people can mail us stuff and it'll come in a day or two, sometimes 3 or 4, sometimes it'll take a week or two. And you would think that it when they say snail mail, but if our mail comes from one part of the county, the country, it gets here quicker. But if it gets hung up in what they call the Baltimore hub, it could lay there for weeks. And there's nothing we can do. They could have popped it into another stem box. Yeah. But you can YouTube it. I've watched the videos the last few nights where people's buying these USPS boxes and it's undeliverable and they're paying $100 and getting everything that we've ordered. Crazy, I know, right?
Huh.
Lotta just kept taking it easy. We had a postie that was just tried to deliver notes through the box store. I caught him and he didn't have the parcel. He was eventually fired. I can believe it. I can absolutely believe it. Yeah, we've had mail issues here in our county. It's not just us, it's our county for the last 2 or 3 years. That's when we decided we were getting a PO box. We thought that would stop it, but yeah, it doesn't do good. Yeah, anything that comes in the mail from anybody, I open on the channel and make sure that I show because I'm so appreciative when you guys send anything. The new people they hire now are not qualified and they don't have to take the test any longer. Oh my goodness. Last Monday while I was in Arizona on vacation, the Amazon driver left at my door. My neighbor was picking up my mail and I got a call for a apartment off the complex complain about it. Oh my. That's crazy. That's so sad. You should be allowed to have people pick your mail up for you.
Well, I
I would
think
rather
Dad's
have my
calling me.
mail picked up than leave it lay.
Just a minute, Willa. Oh, there you go.
But they said the mail has gotten so bad. I've had many packages gone missing. Oh my. Yeah, I used to think we had porch pirates here, but it's not that. It's just they're not getting delivered. And our daughter lives up the road, a few houses from us. So when she's away, she tracks everything and she's like, okay, I got a package on the porch, go get it. So we'll go up and pick up when she does them for us. Everyone been lurking. Sun showed up at the same time the live started. It's okay, honey. It is a-okay. So while I'm out visiting Day, I plan on doing some fabric shopping and bringing some stuff back with me because we have literally no place to shop after this store closed down. I worked there for 34 years, and when I retired, the service has gone downhill. I honestly thought everybody had to take the civil service exam, I think, in order to work there, but so many years have passed. Yeah, so many years. Hello, Charlotte. Sorry I missed you, Laura. Hello, hello. I thought I was the only one that had mail going missing. Must be all of us. I've never had an issue with my packages. I always pay for tracking. I watch one past package go south and then west coast and back to my state. Believe it or not, that happens here too. I've had stuff mailed to me from Oklahoma that went all the way out of the country and back. My house is 5506. Neighbor is 5 doors down, 5605. Gets swapped all the time. If they do want it, if they do want it, I get it back. That's crazy, right?
Did you see Danielle's puppies?
No.
Oh, you should go over and watch her. I think it was the last live. She had the
Oh,
three new puppies.
oh, congratulations, Donna, on the new babies.
Yeah, they're little Yorkies,
Oh,
Yorkie Terriers. They're so cute. They still have their all their baby fluff.
yeah.
They're really cute.
Oh, what
One
did
was
she name them?
names. I don't remember.
That would be me.
She'll tell you in the chat. Um, she says they are absolutely precious. Yes, they are.
Oh,
They are really cute. But no, I don't remember their names.
that would be me.
Cute, cuter, and cutest. That's what she should have named them. Cute, cuter, and cutest. Oh, yeah, Luna. That's right. One of them was named Luna.
Oh,
Pixie and Chewy. Luna, Pixie,
oh,
and Chewy.
that's cute.
Yeah, Pat, I'm really surprised that FedEx is still even in business, because
I am
when
too. They
they,
really shouldn't be.
no, but when they first started out, they were awesome. A lot of companies use them for company to company mail is how
Right. But not anymore.
for us, if we don't get it FedEx, if it's stuck in the town called Troutdale, you're never
Yeah.
gonna see it. You're never gonna see it again. It's gone.
Yeah, if ours goes through the Baltimore hub, you can count on it going in a shipping container and sitting for a year or so, and we won't get it. But it'll be marked delivery. And then
Yeah.
sometimes we get Christmas cards that was mailed like 2 or 3 years ago.
They must just stack them up over there or
I,
something.
I think they just throw them in, and then like when the COVID broke out, a lot of stuff went in shipping containers and we didn't see for a long time. It's just crazy.
Yeah.
Um, Donnell, I have a Luna too. She's a
Order.
border collie, husky
Yeah.
mix.
Next.
Words.
No, you're doing good, girl.
Thank you.
You are doing awesome.
I appreciate that. It's just crazy how you don't realize. So like
Yeah.
once these Joann stores are closed, where do you all plan to be shopping? The brothers? Where did you shop before the Joann's? Like our Walmart, the fabric department there, they're closing it out and it's all going to be that pre-shipped, like 1 yard fat quarter, and that'd be it. TeresaLouise, are you mixing batiks in your squares?
Um, yes, day. I I will be mixing in batiks if, as long as the colors match my color theme, then I'm picking from my batiks too.
I could say that.
Because why not? I mean, it's still cotton.
Right. You can do it.
Yeah. And it's my quilt. I can do whatever I want.
There you go.
The only thing I'm not doing is um, if the like if the piece of teal fabric had like orange or red in it, I wouldn't use that. I want soft colors,
Ooh.
really, muted colors. Like this one that I have right here has a little yellow flowers in it, and I feel like that's okay because
Right.
most of it is teal still. See, here it is, Donna.
Ooh. Yeah, I think that would be pretty.
Yeah, so yellow is okay.
At the present, we have Hobby Lobby and Craft Warehouse still available an hour away. Yeah, we have Hobby Lobby. Where'd you say? Hagerstown. So it's like a little bit of a ride for us, but the boss say day trip out.
I have actually two local quilt stores. If you call an hour and a half away local,
That
um,
is going to be the new normal, I'm afraid.
yeah. And they've been up in Grangeville for quite a few years. And so I'll stop in there. And then we have another one that's about as far away, but in a different little town. And so I go there sometimes. Um, but mostly I get mine online. And recently, Creative Notions,
Yeah,
they had that subscription box, which they still do. It's bi-monthly.
yeah.
Um, but they decided to stop selling fabric by the yard,
Oh, wow.
and they were going live there for a while, selling it out, and it was $5 a yard.
Right.
And I bought a lot from there,
Yeah, that
even
would be
though
it.
I wasn't supposed to be buying any fabric. I couldn't
Don't
pass
forget.
that up. $5 a yard? Come on.
No, I'd fall on its sword for that, right?
Yeah.
At the present, Hobby Lobby, I got that mixed boutiques. I'd love to have a local quilt shop. Nearest is 90 minutes away on a good day. So I thought, wow. In person, a quilt shop now. I talked with the owner about her maybe carrying a handful of threads and Roxanne betweens for those of us here who still hand quilt. I never heard tell of that, but I don't hand quilt. I usually shop at local quilt shops, but I have to confess I go to several quilt shows a year and they are where I spend the majority of my money.
Oh,
If I need something immediately, I have Hobby Lobby. That makes sense. You have to shop where it makes sense for you. Absolutely. I wish I had known. I didn't know till tonight, or it didn't register on me till tonight, that Canada has quilt show up there for 2025. I would have went up. I would have went. It's booked for June, right after my retreat. It's like by a day or two. That would be a
oh,
blast to go up. Just shoot up from retreat and go. They're fun. I just
yeah.
love to
Do
look at all the pretties.
you have to have a passport to get to Canada now?
I don't know. I still have my passport, so I'm not worried.
The last time I was in Canada, which was,
After
I
9/11,
think it was 86 or something like that.
Mm. Yeah,
I
Joe
had to
thinks after
run for
9/11.
some. Yeah, yeah.
Walmart doesn't sell any fabrics per, so it's Hobby Lobby, quilt store close by, and more quilt stores about 30, 45 minutes away. Local 2-hour drive or less. That's local. I need to start saving for February 26th and all those suitcases. Yes. When you come, Zaza, I not kid you. Pack a suitcase inside of a suitcase so you have extra one to take back. Or get the fold up kind. Or heck, we'll mail back from down there. I'll take you to post office and ship back. They just throw packages into the yard. People would use Facebook to find person it belonged to. Oh my Lord. I think you need one now for Canada. I have mine. Yes. Passport needed. Yes, you do need passport for Canada and Mexico. Suitcase and money and credit cards. Yep. If you live bordering state to Canada, an enhanced driver's license works.
Okay, I have another question. Do you have to have your COVID shot in order to go to Canada?
I don't know. Joe, we turn this fan on since there's no air moving, please.
Yeah, don't burn it down again.
Two extra because Mr. Zaza can get an extra one too. Cool.
Back to cutting fabric here.
Yeah, I think you get two suitcases and a carry-on. I would be everything goes in the suitcase, my fabric come on the plane with me. A space bag to make more room. Yeah,
Oh, yeah. There you go.
that would work. Coming to the States, you plan to shop. And down in Raleigh, there's nice quilt stores too. So you're not just stuck with what you get at the QuiltCon. Well, not being stuck, but there's quilt stores there too. Donna, I always have an extra empty suitcase whenever we travel. My husband just smiles and says, "It's for fabric, right?" My response is absolutely. I pack a suitcase in a suitcase because you never know what deals you're going to find, right? Joe knows, just shake his head. Just shake his head.
When I went to Canada, the biggest thing that they wanted to know about was cigarettes. Do you have cigarettes in the vehicle? If you do, how many packs of cigarettes do you have? They only allowed you so many packs per day because people would bring cigarettes from US into Canada and sell
Oh,
them because
really?
Canadian, yeah, because in Canada the cigarettes were so much more expensive back then
Oh,
than they were
wow.
in the United States, and so that was seemed to me like that was their big thing was cigarettes.
Mm.
I don't know how much cigarettes are now in Canada.
I don't even know what they are here in the States. I think every state be different.
Yeah.
Paul keeps telling Dad she just going to run out of room. I wasn't asked last summer when my daughter and I went across the bridge to Niagara Falls. Oh, wow. Dorlandale, hello, sweetheart. Hello, hello.
Well,
Maybe it just depends.
yeah, my husband doesn't give me a bad time about buying fabric. So
No, Joe doesn't, me either. He's like, whatever you want, honey. We got to ask Pat Strawhouse. She would know the ins and outs of Canada. Yeah, maybe she would meet us there, Day.
actually, there's quite a few people in the chat right now that live in
They're
Canada.
about $20 a pack.
Oh my goodness.
Holy, I remember my mom when I was a little girl, she'd send me down to the corner store, and that was when they let the kids pick them up, and it was 4 packs for $1.
Yeah, I
These
think that
lucky something.
like Lucky Strikes,
Yeah, that's it. And Palm.
non-filtered.
Yep. I know you need a passport coming from Canada to the US. Oh, okay. There you have loads of space to fill with fabric. Yes, she does. And she
I think
say, I love it.
I think that $20 a pack is in Canada.
Mm-hmm. Jerry's going,
The
holy. I can't say that.
But I think like in New York, I think they're around $15 or so a pack.
Wow.
It's because of the tax.
They're trying to make everybody quit, I think. Paul would go to the store with a note from his dad to buy. Yep. Mom would just call down and say, I'm sending whichever kid it was. Put it on the tab. She won 4 packs for $1. I can still remember the man say, I watch you cross the road, little one. And off
Yeah,
we'd go.
my mom used to do that too. Send us kids to the store to get cigarettes with a note.
Like, here you go.
Can't do that now.
No, my gosh, you'd be in trouble. That'd be child abuse. Mom used to send me to the shops for her cigarettes too. I think they all did. Lucky Strike, Pummel, still in stores. I don't know. Do they still sell them?
I think so, yeah.
I didn't know. Well, that's a very expensive habit. Yeah, you could buy a house for that. That's crazy. Hi, memes. I just can't imagine. That's just mind blowing to me.
Yeah. $20 a pack is outrageous.
Yeah.
I think I would grow my own plants. Make my own if I if I was gonna smoke like that.
Yeah, like roll them. Do you
Yeah.
remember when they would put them in these it would come in a can and they would roll them with paper?
They still do.
I can remember my brother sitting on my mom's stoop rolling them. Hi, Jen.
Hi, June.
Yeah, $200 a carton. Joe's going, holy God. That's wild.
Yeah, it is.
Um,
More than fabric.
oh, yeah, I can buy a lot of fabric with that. Day, do you want to answer Michelle Starr for me? They grow it now. It's called the marijuana day. I remember going to vending machine for my uncle's cigarettes. They sold them in vending machines.
Yeah, yeah,
Are
they
you
did.
kidding me?
No,
You have a cigarette machine up there at the gas station.
yeah.
25 cents, put a quarter in, you get back cigarette.
Joe said he can remember that.
Yeah. Last time I
Mary's,
remember a vending machine, they were 75 cents for a pack of cigarettes.
wow. I'm just blown away. Just like, wow.
Yeah, Carrie, my mom used to roll their cigarettes too. As the tobacco's a lot cheaper. Yeah, Susan, we have reservations here too. So you could go, people go there and buy their cigarettes because they are cheaper.
Mimi Station says $62 a carton for her. We are gonna do a meetup when I go to Michigan. They and Donnell are working out the details. That'll be fun to put some faces to names, names to faces.
You're doing a meetup where?
In Michigan.
Oh,
Yeah, I figure it would be neat while I'm out there to anybody want to meet up, have dinner with us or lunch or whatever.
yeah, that sounds fun.
Yeah, something different. Note that in my mind. H5.
How long are you going to be out there?
2 weeks.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Joe is getting a break.
Getting a break from Joe.
No, he's getting a break from me. He's chuckling. He goes, I don't need a break. He's like, they'll
Oh,
send me back and say, I need a vacation now.
Mona is sorting fabric.
Still lurking. What kind of fabric you sorting? Scraps or good stuff? Well, it's all good stuff. I don't want to say that. Meetup sounds like fun. I'm definitely going to do a meetup. We just have to figure out the where. That would be so much fun. And like I said, Day and Donnell is in charge of that because I don't know the area. So there's a quilt shop and a diner. I do know that. They filled me in on that much.
Oh,
And Mona, vintage. I love vintage. Whew. Joe, Heather's making you want to live with her now.
oh, yummy, Heather.
Heather's making you want to live with her now. She's fixing ribeye steak and baked potato. He's like, ooh,
It's fine. Better, mate.
I know. I bought 1 yard of Pellon for $8 today, which I thought was high. Joanne's is 45 minutes away. She coughing.
Got the flu.
She got the puppy flu, Joe.
That does sound kind of high.
Not me, though. Oh,
Oh, sounds delicious, Heather. I had chili with ground filet mignon.
Yeah, who would ground up filet mignon?
I wouldn't. I'd be going num num num.
I know, right?
She
Was
ran
that
out. But
with
now maybe
leftover?
I'm in Lansing. Where's Lansing? How far is that? I know it's in Michigan, but from Day. Do you know how far it is?
They
That's what
had
I was asking.
corned beef hash roast thing in the store yesterday when I went, and I was like, yeah. Because you only get those before March, you know.
Oh, really?
It seems like it for St. Patty's Day.
Yeah,
So I always get a few of them. So I have them throughout the year, you know, not
right.
just in March. But, so anyway, I made one last night. That was really good.
Ooh, it sounds yummy.
Mhm.
So I have 3 more to go, and
Oh my
a week.
God.
That's a week of labor.
Oh my word.
But this is what he should, keyboard should look like when I get him put together.
Oh man.
That's a lot of work.
That is a lot.
Yeah. The-
Oh my goodness. And those blocks fit in the sleeve
Yeah.
protectors? Huh.
That way
That's
I
kind of,
can,
that's handy.
yeah, that way when I walk away, I can just leave it right there. I have
And
a
you
friend
know,
who went to the store. She wanted to buy milk for kids and cigarettes, but they didn't have enough for both. She was on her way home with cigarettes in her pocket. Oh my goodness. Hi, friends. Hi, Amy. Oh, you were saying something, TeresaLouise.
yeah, so those blocks are you don't have to fold them at all. They're the right size that fit in the
Mhm.
sleeve.
Yeah,
That's
they
nice.
are 7.5 by 10.
Okay.
So they slide straight down into I need them.
Ooh, chicken
Is
pot pie
that
for
the
dinner.
one
That
Mike
sounds good.
called after Kevin on the show? Yep, that's it. It's in testing right now. I have 3 more blocks. 1, 2, 3 more to do. And then my goal would be Monday. At some point, I'll start the assembly process. My goal would be to wrap up by Wednesday. And then the paper picking part that we all love so much. Said no one. It's after 8 o'clock, TeresaLouise, and you didn't get to do too much of anything, baby.
Oh, no, I did. I cut up all this fabric
Ooh, that's going to
into
look so good.
strips. Now I just need to do it the other way at 3.5 inches. Won't take too long.
Or so 2 at a time and slice it.
Yeah, I thought about that, but
Then it
I
won't
don't
mix
want,
it up enough.
yeah, that won't mix it up enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my. All right, guys. TeresaLouise, thank you so much for joining me tonight. I humbly appreciate it.
Oh, thanks for
Guys,
having me.
I love it when we get to just hang out. She realized she was doing and went back to the store to exchange cigarettes for milk. That was 3 days she quit smoking. The day she quit smoking. Oh my God. I bet. I can't imagine. All right, guys, you take care. God bless. Have a fabulous weekend. I see you back here on Sunday morning and enjoy your weekend. I believe Becca should be live by now. I'm not sure, so the after party begins there. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.
Bye,
Tris
everybody.
Louise.
Bye. Thanks for having me.
Always, baby, always.